Hello everyone, I am Rusha Mukherjee, a student of Swendranath Law College and presently interning with Lexis & Company. Today I am going to talk about the specific writs. The writs remedy is available under Article 32 in front of the Supreme Court and Article 226 in front of the High Court. Under the specific writs, first I am going to talk about the habeas corpus. The writ of habeas corpus has been one of the most ancient writs and is known to the common law of England since long. The Latin phrase habeas corpus means have the body. This is the writ in which it is the nature of an order calling upon the person who has detained or arrested another to produce the latter before the court in order to let the court know on what grounds he has been confined and to set him free if there is no legal jurisdiction for the imprisonment. So, in other words, we can say that the court directs the person or the authority to stop that person from being detained if there is no validity of that. They are going to check the validity. In the leading ADM Jabalpur case versus Shivkant Shukla, which we also call the habeas corpus case, the writ of habeas corpus was said to be a process for securing the liberty of the subject by affording an effective means of immediate relief from unlawful or unjustified detention, whether in prison or in private custody, by it in the High Court and the judges of that court, at the instant of the subject aggrieved, command the production of that subject and inquire into the cause of its imprisonment. If there is no legal justification for that detention, the party will be ordered to be released. Now, we will come who can apply for this. It can be applied by any person who has been illegally detained. But if the prisoner himself is unable to take any action due to his detention, it may be done by any person who has an interest in it. That is, wife, husband, father, mother, sister, or even a friend may do that in such circumstances and make an application for the writ of habeas corpus. However, he should not be a total stranger to the case. Now, how much delay can be taken into consideration? Delay by itself is applying does not disentitle the prisoner from getting the relief. The second writ that I will talk about will be none other than the mandamus. The mandamus is actually the royal command, like a king's command. In the name of the crown, from the crown of the king's bench to a subordinate court, to an inferior tribunal and corporation, a board or any other person requiring him to perform a public duty imposed by the constitution, a statute, or by a common law. Now, the nature and scope. Mandamus means a command, whatever we are commanding. It is an order issued by the court to a public authority asking to perform a public duty imposed on it by the constitution or by any other law. The primary object of mandamus is to supply or defect of justice. Next, what we will call is what will happen to this. Like, if we talk about the mandamus part, mandamus can be continuing mandamus or anticipatory mandamus or certiorarified mandamus. Now we will talk about the next writ, that is the writ of prohibition. The writ of prohibition is an extraordinary prerogative writ which is of a preventive nature. It seeks to prevent the court, the tribunals, the quasi-judicial authorities or officers or person exercising judicial or quasi-judicial powers from usurping jurisdiction or exercising jurisdiction not vested in them. The next ground, that is the next writ we call, is the most important certiorari writ. It is described as one of the most valuable writ and the efficient remedies that has been derived from the common law. It can be defined as a royal command for information, the king wishing to be certified of some matter regarding it. That is, the necessary information has to be got regarding it. Now, we know that apart from the certiorari and whatever we have got, we also have the quo warranto. The quo warranto is an ancient common law remedy. It is a prerogative writ issued against an intruder or usurper of a public office. You cannot exceed your power as it is. Now, these constitutional remedies are very, very important because they deal with the fundamental rights of people, and by enforcing it, we actually give the true meaning to our lives. Thank you. That's all for today. Stay happy, stay safe.